let's jump in. Hello there, Eric. How are you today? I watched your latest video. It was pretty good. I think you have like 2 or 3 other ones up there. Let's jump in. That's good, Eric. Glad to hear. Hope the weather's nice for you. It's not too hot. Cooled down substantially here lately. So the ongoing search for the Rainbow leads our heroes to glorious Gondolia, where they go to the docks to try and get Sylvando's ship. Unfortunately, they're off limits while the Signor Universio concert contest is on, and only Dodge Rotundo, the organizer of the event, can give the go-ahead for anyone to enter. Having heard this, Eric and Aleph decide to seek him out, but when they find him, they are suspiciously swiftly rebuffed. They return to their friends and Veronica arguing with a young boy called Benigno, who has stolen her staff. He says he took it to try and cure his friend Placido, who has been struck down by a terrible curse. Serena seems confident that the mayor's son can be cursed with birdsong nectar, and the party sets out to find the special water required to make it. So I'm going to do some Taking Thing quests this time. I have 2 that opened up. I'm going to hopefully finish this. The 2 Taking Thing quests here. And then I'm going to be trying to get a bunny tail. And at least 4 bunny tails. But I don't think, depending on time we have, if we'll do that. It was the one with Eric talking to Serena back and forth. About 6 minutes long. It was like the 3rd newest one you had up. Go to Tickington. I'll do these quests here. Be a shorter stream tonight. I think only an hour or so. So basically, we beat the Slayer of the Sands to help out the Prince Ferris of Gallopolis. In return, he asked his dad for the Rainbow, which is what we were looking for. Unfortunately, he sold it to a traveler who went to Gondolia. So we made our way to Gondolia, ran into there's a tournament, like a contest going on for like a strongman contest, Signor something about strongman contest. And Dodge Rotundo would not help us because he strangely did not like me for some reason. And we met Placido, his son, who got his voice stolen, so we have to get the birdsong nectar in a cave to heal him. And that's where we're at right now, but I'm doing kind of a side quest where I do some Tikikin stuff. Oh, I didn't watch episode 5 yet, Eric. I just watched the little bit. I watched the one with, I think it was episode 3? One with Serena and Eric. Hey, Richard. Yeah, doing 2 Tickington quests today. A little shorter stream, only an hour today. So, how are you doing, Richard? Good to see you. So this is the Altar Luminary, Legends of the Altar of the Legendary Line. This is Dragon Quest II. So we'll go here. Oh, Richard, I beat Slayer of the Sands. You wanted to see a sprite? It's my last video. Go to or near about the 3/4 mark of it. I think he's in there. So this is based on a village in Dragon Quest II called Moonbrook. In Dragon Quest II, Moonbrook was sacked at the beginning by Hargon, and all of the inhabitants were turned into, or the princess was turned into a dog. But there's lots of dogs here, and the princess is a human. What could be going on here? Thou wonders who I am, perhaps. In truth, I am princess of the realm in which thou standest, fair Moonbrook. Alas, 'tis a realm much diminished. An evil wretch named Hargon, a priest in the service of pure wickedness, did burn my home and castle to the ground, and cursed me to take the form of a dog. I found myself banished here to Moonahan, where I did spend many a miserable day, whimpering and whining at my sorry fate. And then, wherefore I know not, the curse upon me was lifted, and the people of the town took on canine form in my stead. Truly it seemeth that I bring a disaster wherever ever I do roam. First the castle was destroyed, and now my curse has been inflicted on scores of innocents. Yet there may be a solution. I once heard tell of a spell from the time of mighty Erdrick. Sheen was its name, and it was said to be capable of lifting any curse. From what I have gathered, 'tis an incantation beyond my mere magical means. Were I to acquire the enchanted elixir known as magic water, I might perhaps eke out a single casting. This being so, I would humbly beg of you, bringing my draught of that ensorcelled liquid, that I might lift the curse that afflicteth the poor people of this town. She wants some magic water, and we get a Devil's Tail, which is a really good accessory, especially in the second part of the game. It gives, like, I think 30% resistant to or 20% resistant to curses, which some enemies do use, and dark magic. Or I think it might just be curses, or it might be dark magic as well, I'm not sure. So we do happen to have holy water on us, so this will be a pretty simple... We have magic water on us, so... I think it's the normal magic water. I think we can complete this right now. Talk to her again. Yes. Magic Water is a MP restorative in Dragon Quest. MP restoratives in Dragon Quest are pretty rare, so you want to hang on to them normally. So this is a pretty not too. It's not the best thing to give up, but there's enough of them that you don't have to worry. What sayest thou? Obtaining the wonderful liquid in thy world is a merit trifle. Just what manner of place is it that thou callest home? Nay, we must speak of such things another time. The townspeople can suffer to wait no longer for the lifting of the curse that ails them. My magical powers are meager, but with this enchanted elixir at my disposal, they may just suffice. For all that thou hast done for me, rest assured that thou hast my undying gratitude. For now, let us pray that our efforts have not been in vain. The Princess of Moonbrook uses the magic water and succeeds in casting Sheen. A magical aurora gathers around her before spreading throughout the entire town. Fie upon! My powers alone will not suffice to banish this pernicious curse. Nay, I must needs take its wicked magics upon my own self once again. But if that is what it takes to deliver the people of Moonahan from its clutches... So she used it, she couldn't... change everybody back and keep herself as a dog. It wasn't enough power, so she had to change herself into a dog and turn everything. She sacrificed by turning herself into a dog and everybody else into human. It appears to be holding something in its mouth. Devil's tail. Hey, Monster, welcome! Chris, welcome! Good afternoon. Man, it's really bumping in here, huh? Bumping. Oh, Richard, you saw in the video? Where I slew the Slayer of the Sand? Yeah, it took me 2 tries. I was surprised. I thought it would be tougher than what I went through. But he was still, tricky. The early modern English. Yeah, I like the English too in the NES versions. That translation, I do like that. You're enthused to see Goo. Oh, you're in Florida at your relative's house. How was your trip down there, Chris? I did some swimming. Nice. Well, Monster's here. I know you guys like to throw the puns back and forth, so we should have a Dragon Quest pun contest going on here. So we got 10 quests completed already. Wow. I swept the entire church only yesterday, and now it is bedecked with a variable carpet of dog hair. What manner of ruffian would allow such a picture into this sacred place? You were turned into a dog. Prithee, stranger, wilt thou hear my sorry tale? I feared that I had mislaid my precious tombola ticket, only to find that it had been cast rudely into a hole someone had dug in the mud. Well, what manner of cur would do such a thing? So these people don't realize they were dogs. When I find the wretch who let their filthy hound roam my shop untrammeled, I shall give them a piece of my mind and mighty clip about the ears. Prithee, canst thou not enlighten me to wherefore am I so abdominally itchy? I dreamed that I did meet with the Princess of Moonbrook herself. 'Twas a dream, was it not? Verily, it felt as true to life as my talking to you now. Alas, Her Majesty did seem most downcast. 'Tis no surprise with what befell the castle. I can only pray that she escaped with her life. What Bergen broke in here and scattered my stock this way and that? Does that sorry world hath gone rack and ruin? I have been known to nod off at times in places deemed inappropriate, but never in my life have I awoke to find myself curled up in a basket. Our inn hath a mighty strict policy on dogs. Ne'er shall one see so much as a single paw across the threshold. This being so, canst thou explain the unpleasantness I have just discovered in one of the beds? No doubt it was the handiwork of a hound that wandered forlornly into the town so not long ago. Well, by my troth, I shall not let this matter lie. That was you. You pooped in the bed as a dog. 'Twas some years ago now, but I was once in the employment of the King of Bidenhall. I worked as a humble maid up at the castle. Forgive my sharing this with thee, Unbiden, but verily there is something in thy mien, something that recalleth the princess of that place. Let's equip our Devil's Tail. So you have two Gemma's charms because look at that agility boost, nice. 2 Gemma's charms because I had to restart to take off some draconian settings. Great, it's a great visit so far. Just ignore the ahem. Just ignore the ahem. 12-hour drive. Oh, gotta goo. Might be back. Okay, Chris. Thanks for stopping in. You might have left already. I haven't checked chat in a while. So that was an easy quest to actually finish. Let's give Serena, you are going to have the Devil's Charm on. There you go. So this one is lighting up next. This looks like it's Dragon Quest IX. Sentinels of the Starry Skies. The words of Altar of the Starry Skies are etched into the stone of the monument. The altar allows you to visit worlds from old adventure logs. Would you like to visit? Yes, I would. Would you like to visit the observatory? Okay, so this is Dragon Quest IX, which was on the DS. I've only ever played this one once. It's the only Dragon Quest mainline game I only played once. Did you know that the great big... Here, there you go, monster. You're gonna get some puns here. Did you know the great big tree at the center of the observatory is called Yggdrasil? And the people gooing about the place with great big wings are called Celestians. Your job is to collect something called benevolescence from goomans like you and offer it up to the tree. This is Aquila, I think? Yeah. Curious, most curious, how could a fig just vanish like that? This is most vexing. Oh, forgive my surprise, we do not see many mortals here. And mortals should not see us at all. We Celestians are invisible to humankind. Is this a dream? No matter, it is that what it is. What business do you have here, child of man? Aquila is worried about where the missing fig could have gone. So we'll get a benevolescence, which is a very good item here. It's basically magic barrier. Cast magic barrier on everybody. We won't be able to finish this quest until much later in the game, though. You wish to aid me in this plight? Ha, you mock me, of course. Nevertheless, I suppose I have nothing to lose in telling you I have managed to misplace one of the sacred golden fruits known as figs. So in Dragon Quest IX, there's a fig that drops from the tree, and you have to go, it was scattered, all the figs, so you had to collect them all, almost like the balls of, the orbs. There's more to it than that, but that's one of the parts. Upon focusing my mind on its whereabouts, these mysterious words came to me, Ruby Path of Doom. A paltry clue I am more than aware, but if you truly wish to aid me, perhaps you might investigate its meaning and seek out the fruit. I will reward you generously, of course. Figs are extraordinary fruit indeed. They possess the power to make the dreams of any who eat them come true. Should one fall into the wrong hands, there could be terrible consequences. I do not know if you are aware, but a fearsome dragon is rumored to have appeared in a certain cave down on the surface. And at just the same time that Aquila lost his precious fig. Coincidence? I doubt it. Whoops. Does 2D mode save time that would otherwise be spent exploring? Yes, minus the random encounters, the map is pretty quick, but I think you don't save that much time because you're still running. You can avoid battles in 3D mode, so if you know where to go in 3D mode, it's not that much shorter. He's not a bad slime, you're right. He's just a good gooman. A good gooman. Hey, Majority! How's it going? Hope you're doing good. So that one we can't complete until much later. But the benevolescence that we get will be very useful, especially for the endgame super boss, which is very, very, very tough. So that's it. We did everything we can go here. We can go and get bunny tails. I want to get some bunny tails back in Heliodor. To do that, I'm going to have to get half-inch for Eric. So I'm going to have to do some skill reinserting, or what do you call that? Recertification of skills. Good, good. Thank yous. Nice, nice. So you would like Mr. Monster Apologist here is very, very into the puns. He loves good puns. Oh yeah, by all means, you don't have to stay here if it's spoiler territory. If anything's gonna be spoilery, I don't know what part you're at, but by all means just drop in and say hi, and I'll see you later. this game is not one you want to spoil. That's for sure. Oh, you're getting close to chapter 5. You're on Mina and Maya's chapter. That is a good chapter. It's a pretty long one, too. I'm excited, man. Dragon Quest IV. I recently replayed that one, too. Very, 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 very good. Still very good. Holds up still today. I hope you're still enjoying it. As well as your first playthrough of it back when I watched that video on it. Puns saved me from a life of slime. Yeah, I'll allow that one, Monster. See, Monster used to be a happy slime, but he got some furrowed brows on his avatar there. So let's go to zoom. We need to find this campsite. So you can't zoom to campsites in 2D mode, which is kind of a pain. So you gotta zoom to the closest city. You see, I didn't get any experience for that. Oh yeah, since I played, I got the nice cat suit for Veronica. Did some more horse racing, got the Galopian garb. No, good. No, Monster doesn't. That's okay. I didn't know about Fortune Street until, like, maybe a few years ago. It's not very popular here. Don't feel bad. I mean, there was only one game released over here, so, and it was on the Wii, very late. Okay, so to get itemized kill, I think we need Flame Slash, which Eric has, and I'm trying to remember. I need Half Inch for Eric, so I have to do some skill point recertification here. So let's see if I have that now. I should have got it. I think it's Half Inch Flame Slash. Which means, I think... Yeah, I need to go to Swords for Hero too. Oh, I missed the Townsfolk Talk Tripe one. So I have to restart... Can't talk. I have to recertification the hero. Great Swords. 600 gold, so I gotta get some gold out of the bank. Yeah, Half Inch is a scaling ability. So basically, it steals the common drop from an enemy. Flame Slash. So itemized kill is a combination of Flame Slash and Half Inch. And we need that because we want to do itemized kill on Bunnycorns to get Bunny Tails, I believe. If I'm thinking of the right one. I could be wrong though. Oh. So, what? LF swords. Oh, okay. I gotta get out of here. Boy, I'm a little slow tonight, huh? Okay. Miscellaneous character builder. Aleph. Flame Slash. Firm. Okay, that gave us itemized kill. Fight around here until we get some pet. Hey Eric, how's it going? Welcome back. Okay, that's good. You get pet pretty fast in 2D. Okay, let's zoom back to... Oh, I can't get there yet. That's right, I can't get back to... I just did that for nothing. Oh well. We can presume... I can't get Bunnycorns until I get the ship. Then I can sail back to Heliodor. I forgot about that. So, looks like we're just continue the story then. Well, we can do itemized kill here. let's do the... Let's see what these guys carry, the were-tigers. Thunder and lightning is very, very good. Does massive lightning and earth damage to every enemy. I've got kitty litter. Ooh, that guy one-shotted me. Yeah, these enemies, I'm probably gonna level up a little bit here. Able to act. Can't take him out. There we go. So the good thing is, if the hero dies, he comes back with 1 health afterwards. So you don't have to pay to revive him. Look at her go, man. Veronica is so good with whips. So I thought I had character builder. Did I not? Not enough skill points. Well, I'm gonna recertify and get Heliochop because we won't be able to get Bunny Tails until we can go back into Heliodor. Or the next area once we get the ship. We'll leave Guile on, because I have some robber gloves, which will help me steal. There we go. I want Heliochopper because that's a group attack. We're probably going to be doing a lot of recertification for bosses to make them easier. Puff, 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 puff. Oh! There was a puff. I can do a puff, puff for you, since you missed it. Here we go. Yeah, there's a puff, puff in I think, this girl down here gives me a puff, puff. Puff, puff, when? Right there. There she is. Do I please, good sir? My fair eyes, then mayhaps ye would accept from me a heartfelt puff puff. Yes, thou wilt, very 'tis music to mine ears. Puff puff, puff puff puff, puff puff, puff puff puff. I thank thee for thy custom. Should thy hunger for puff puff ever assail thee again, 'twould be my pleasure to sate it. There you go, monster, just for you. Very, That's the only achievement we care about, getting all the Puff Puffs. Game's not truly complete until you do that. I almost went back for another Puff Puff. Okay. Now there's a little wasp here I want to get. And he'll let me ride around like a mountable mount to get some hidden goodies. That's right, I want to take Eric out. Line up individual Eric. Place with Sylvando. Veronica. Spell will give out a whoosh. Or actually we'll do Dazzle. Spell. Do Lashings of Love. Since these guys are human. See, these guys hit pretty hard. Should probably cast Whoosh. That was amusing. Glad you liked it. Well, I should do the other. I'll have to redo the each Puff Puff. There's one in the town. The desert town of Gallipolis, which you missed. Maybe I'll do that one again for you. Did I even equip my new armor? Yeah, I got it on. These guys are just hitting pretty hard. So they are humanoid enemies, so the Lashings of Love does pretty good damage to them. They're hitting pretty hard. Now maybe there's a hornet that lets me fly here. I think I got him down here, probably. Level 18, look at that. HP 92 to 100. MP goes up. Alarm Zing. Oh, well, I don't have anything to buy yet. Yeah, she won't be able to get something in for a while. Sparkly spot. Oh, you're leaving, Monster? Thanks for stopping by. Have a good evening. See yous later. Thanks for the good luck. Glad you got to see a Puff Puff at least. So, I should explain, the reason I want to get bunny tails so bad is because they increase drop rates of rare items by 1%. So if you have 4 of them, that's 4%. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it does help quite a lot to get rare drop rates of items. And I want to do that because I can get strength seeds from the brownies. And I want to pump up Veronica's strength just a little bit. Maybe another 20, 30 points or so. Which sounds like strength seeds, they're rare drops, but if you get 4 or 5 bunny tails, they drop pretty frequently. Where's the inn in this town? Oh, other way. Yeah, the tails are great for seed farming. That's the reason plus you can get some other good drops, some swords later. I should have got them early on, because you fight bunnies in Heliodor, and I should have got some while I had the chance. The main ones I'm looking for are strength seeds, because I want to pump up. But that I can farm them later when I get to ship. I can get them. I might do that off stream, so you don't have to sit through farming. So the Slayer of the Sand Richard, he was pretty... That's a pretty cute looking sprite. He's not nearly as menacing. So maybe I have to be up here to get the Hornet? Whoosh. Oh, look how they split these guys up into freaking groups like this. Well, it's time to do some magic. Eric. Man, these guys hit hard. Oh, hey, SNES Mapper. Yeah, how are you doing? First of all, yeah, the game includes a whole 2D mode. They actually made the game 3 times. Once in 3D, once in this 2D mode, and another one for like a 3DS graphic 3D mode. We never got that one though. Yeah, this is my 5th time playing through it at SNES Mapper. 2nd time in 2D mode, 5th time overall. I really like the game a lot. Just finished correcting your students list. It's tougher than it sounds. Oh yeah, how's your studying going there? You were coming up to that correction or whatever it was. I forget what you called it last time. I hope it's going good. And Eric, can you watch episode 7 today? I think I'm on episode 4, Eric. I forget which one. There's one with Veronica and, Serena and Eric talking. So we're looking for a Hornet that will carry us to those sparkly spots there. And we're not having any luck here. You're not acquainted with all the Dragon Quest games, but I did download Builders 2 at the request of my neat little niece, and we played that game. Oh, that's cool. You're having fun with it? That's good. How? She likes it a lot, I hope. I played a little bit. I think I downloaded the demo. The demo of it, and I played a little bit of it. But not much more than like maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that. The Builders games I have not played much more than that. I think the story of Builders is kind of cool. I think it takes place like after 2. And that was the paper review. This was just an exercise correction from undergrad students, which is sometimes even harder. Oh, so the one you explained before was just a paper review. So this one's even... So was that one more tricky than what you're doing now? Yeah, if you like Builders 2, I would be interested to see how your thoughts on that RS NES mapper, because I haven't played more than like a half an hour of it. But if you want to play like a good Dragon Quest game, I think this is a good one to start. They're all good, but this is the most, I think, best one to start with. Doesn't know anything about the series, but liked the thumbnail she saw in the Game Pass for the games, so I downloaded it for her. You know, my niece also, she got Builders when she first got her Switch. And I played a little bit of that one too. And she got it because I don't know how she heard about it. She got hooked with the building mechanics and story and characters. That's cool. Well, I'm glad she's liking it. I hope you get some enjoyment from it too. I'd like to hear how you do think about it. Maybe you already posted a video on it and I just haven't seen it yet. If you have, please forgive me. Very tough to figure out what students mean when they get really creative with their interpretations. So they're interpreting what you wrote. Still very early in the game. That one, I think, takes place... Builders 1 takes place, like, if the hero from Dragon Quest... Like, when the Dragon Lord asks to... At the end of Dragon Quest 1, spoiler, but... He asks you to give a stop and he'll give you half the world. And if you say yes, that's where Builders picks up, right there. She enjoys the building aspect more than anything, so advancing in a story is not her top priority. Well, I think a lot of kids, I know my niece and nephew, maybe not so much anymore, but they love Minecraft a lot. There's something about those building games that really, maybe it's the imagination part of it. I have no imagination anymore, so I'm not very good with, I never got into Minecraft. But it's Dragon Quest, so I kind of want to give it more of a shot. Olaf, what happened to you, buddy? Yeah, the 2D mode in this game is fantastic, SNES Mapper. I know you were curious if there was a 2D mode in here. Yeah, it's looks just like a Super Nintendo, maybe a cross between Super Nintendo 32-bit game. There's this cool feature where you can do handy heal all. It heals you up to almost full. It can't, the fullest you can get without using too much MP. Heal all will just use all MP to heal you the fullest, so you don't have to heal everybody. It's a nice feature. Builders 2 is an alternate timeline to Dragon Quest 2. It isn't a follow-up to Builders 1. That's what I thought, because, yeah, Builders 2, I know a little bit about it. Oh, these are the guys we're looking for, guys. Do you guys have anything? I'm gonna steal from you. So let's dazzle you guys. You're in a nice group there. Lashings of Love, you're humanoids, so you'll take more damage. Yeah, good damage from my Lashings of Love. What pep do you have? HP and MP regeneration. Nice. Just do regular attacks. Builders 2 has humanoid chibi Malroth. Yeah, I knew that. So Malroth, I didn't want to. I don't know if didn't want to say anything too much because I didn't know if SNES Mapper wanted to hear more about the story if he's playing with his niece or something. But yeah, I do know about Malroth. But that's pretty cool that they did that. The story is kind of like follow-ups to the first two games, which I wonder if they'll do a Builders 3 anymore, a follow-up on the third game. I learned Fuddle. I don't think we have enough skill points to get Twin Dragon Lash yet. We'll see. Nope. Whoa, we're way off. We need 18 points to get that. We won't get that for a while. Have you played any Builders 2 at all, Richard? So SNES Mapper, I watched your latest video about download pickups. I thought the title was very intriguing, like download pickups or downloadable game pickups, and I liked it. There's a lot of games on there I never even heard of, you know, that you explain about, which is nice because I don't follow a lot of the newer games anymore, so it's nice to hear your thoughts on them. Yeah, and you mentioned about not beating Final Fantasy VII. Or not playing any Final Fantasies or beating them. I didn't beat 7 until like last year, and it was on an old save from my Super Nintendo, or my, PlayStation when I got it in college when I was like 18 or 19. I picked it back up and then kind of watched a video to catch up where what I was at, and then just went through it. You saw a friend playing it when he came to your state. I hadn't played any DQ back then, so I didn't follow the story. Okay. Yeah, it's Builders 2 is like 2017, 2018, maybe 2019, I don't know. Man, has it been almost like 2 years since it's been out? Jeez. You're starting to buy more and more digital games. Not a whole lot of room here. Yeah, in your videos, you got such a nice setup. Looks really clean and well organized there. Lots of good stuff. I'm kind of the same way. I sold off. I'm not going to sell off a lot, like stuff I like. Like I'll keep my Super Nintendo NES, but I might let go of some stuff I don't care about, just to clear up space. Yeah, after 18 years, I figured I should finally finish it. I want to do the same thing with Donkey Kong Country or Donkey Kong 64 because I made it right up to King K. Rool and stopped. That was at a time in my life where I was just getting out of college. It was the first game I bought with my first paycheck from college, being an intern. And I played it in my dorm, got up to King K. Rool, and then I graduated and never played it again. So I kind of want to fire up that save and finish that game because I'm right at the end. Yeah, I did that with Final Fantasy VII and Breath of Fire 2, or Breath of Fire 3, I should say, and Wild Arms. I did the same thing. But for RPGs, it's hard. I had to watch like a walkthrough up to where I was at, so I got the story and I wasn't totally lost. But I'm unfortunately going to have to go here soon after this fight. It's a little bit of shorter stream tonight, so I apologize for that. But I hope everybody has a great weekend. Oh, that's my phone. I probably have to go right now, guys. Yeah, I have to go. Sorry for the short unannouncement, but I have to go, so I will see you guys next time. Hopefully, probably Monday or Tuesday, I'll be away, so thanks for stopping in, guys. Sorry for the cutting it so short. Stanley Cup hockey game. Oh, the Stanley Cups. Go on, I forgot about that. I usually follow because I'm in Pittsburgh, so I usually follow the Penguins when they're in. Oh, you're in Florida? Yeah, Lightning have been killing it. Yeah, I've been a Penguins fan since in the 90s in Lemieux. That's when I got into hockey. Oh, I hope the Lightning, right? Yeah, the Lightning, I hope they do good. Yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping in. SNES Mapper, Richard, Monster is not here, Chris, Hayden, and oh, I feel terrible. Eric. All of them for stopping in. So, okay, guys, have a great weekend and enjoy yourselves.